This week is going to be about getting ready for the trip to St. Thomas. Lots of packing, some painful things. There's nothing worse than trying on a swimsuit in the middle of the winter, but we're going to do it. We're going to power through. So I'm going to take you through all of the packing, all of the deciding on what we're going to actually bring and what outfits and bathing suits work and what ones don't. Things that I do when I'm getting ready to go on a trip is I reach out to the Amazon sellers. I'm an Amazon influencer, and I will link my storefront in the caption so you can see it. I have almost 1,000 videos, so I've been doing it for a while, and I have brands that I'll reach out to them and say, hey, I'm going to the beach. Do you have new swimsuits? So some of them I am lucky enough to get gifted. Some of them I buy, but I will share with you everything, and then we'll decide exactly what's coming on the trip with us. Right, Luda? The next thing I do when getting ready for a trip is order Rent the Runway. I get 5 items, but I currently have a purse, so I only get 4 items because I'm keeping that all winter. 3 tops and a dress. So I will try these on. We'll decide which ones we're going to take or leave. Let's do the dress last in dramatic fashion. This is top 1. I've had this one before. I put it in my favorites so that I know whenever I'm going on a beach trip, because it just looks good with both pants and skirts. It does go down like this or up like this. That's what it looks like from the back. I'm definitely taking this one. This is another one of my favorites. I did take it on my last trip to Italy, but I did not wear it, but I love it. So let's try this just to see how we're feeling about it today and if it's worth packing. This one is cute. However, this is my bra, so I would have to wear a tank or something underneath it. It is comfortable. At first I thought it might be a little snug, but it is comfortable. I love the colors. Again, it'll go with a bunch of different things. I'm gonna say this is a maybe until I figure out what to wear under it. These next 2 are new to me. So this is kind of like a half shirt with this eyelet embroidery detail. And I don't know how this is gonna go. Sometimes these look good, and like if I wear them with high-waisted, I feel okay, and sometimes I feel like absolutely not. So let's try this one. All right, you're gonna have to ignore that I have my dark bra on underneath it, but I'm a little worried about this one, that I might be self-conscious with but I don't know about this one. This is also a maybe for now. I'm gonna have to maybe look back at this video and decide. I always get something that is a little out of my comfort zone, but maybe I would aspire to wear. So this is a maxi dress. It is like a sweater type material. I don't know how this is gonna go. So this is the one I'm most excited. I always like my stretch item that I get. I feel like you need to try something fun. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. This is, it's hugging pretty tight. The length is perfect. I can just wear my flip-flops. The quality is amazing. I just don't know if I'm gonna be too like self-conscious about this area. I don't know. Like, it's gonna take up valuable space in the suitcase. So I have another go-to black dress I might bring instead, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. Still in trip prep, and these are 2 sets of flip-flops. So what I've learned, this will be my 3rd trip going to St. Thomas, is I do not need any other shoes other than wearing tennis shoes on the plane and some sort of flip-flops that I can also wear with maybe a maxi dress or something. So this brand is my favorite flip-flop. These are my tried and true. They do have a plastic sole, but for me with my crazy feet, these arches are the way to go. So these are the ones that I have. And then I ordered, these are a slightly upgrade because I know they look similar, but they are leather. So there's like leather on the bottom. I'm not sure about this with the beach. I was most excited about these. Now, I was worried there's different colors of buckles. I went with this gray one, and then my friend Brenda was worried that because this looks kind of askew, but I think it's kind of cute. So these are the ones that I'm thinking may work. Okay, I want to give you the update on this whole snowstorm trip. So for 3 days, basically, we have been looking at how are we going to do this? Are we going to, we're supposed to leave on Sunday. That is going to be a disaster. Like the biggest storm in years is coming. So we moved our flights to Saturday, and then we spent another whole day looking at the weather and worrying about, is this, like, are we still not going to make it? And we finally, after many, many weather reports, have decided we are still going out on Saturday. We're going out on Saturday morning. We don't believe the storm is going to hit until Saturday evening. So we should be fine. It has caused the most incredible amount of stress because when you have 6 people who are traveling, everybody has an opinion, everybody has a different forecast, but I do feel good. I have a good feeling, so I think we're going to make it. So I just wanted to update you. Of course, I'm going to take you along, and no matter how things go, you will hear. All right, I procrastinated enough. It's time to actually pack. I'm planning on using maybe 2 of these back bags. I also prefer the ones with the opening down the side because it's easier for me to get the clothes in. Our goal is to take the clothes. This is Lena. Here comes Harry. Our goal is to take the clothes and fill up as much of this surface area as possible, keeping it as even as possible. So we're going to have our 2 piles of clothes, and we're going to keep them as flat as possible, side by side and even. So let's do it. Leave the bag down here as a guide. For my clothes, I'm going to do toilets. What do you think, Carrie? Underwear and such separately. So I have these 2, and I have them side by side, and see they're even, and they're going to take up the entire bag. Push and push down. I think it's about half the size I was. Something I take on every beach trip are these floats. They are from Amazon. They're in my storefront. I will link them in the thing, but they are small enough to take, and then you blow them up, and they are the best beach floats. So I am going to bring these. Who's so good? Who's so good here? You guys just want a little bite? Just want a little bite? That's my babies. Little salmon. That's a little salmon. So I'm heading to meet another creator from Columbus, Dex, at my favorite restaurant, 3rd and Hollywood. I saw him on TikTok. He's doing a tour of the best BLTs in Columbus. And so 3rd and Hollywood has one. So I reached out to him and said, you need to do a bougie BLT, and let's go together, let's collaborate on this. And he was totally up for it. So we are going to meet at the restaurant. Now, here's a spoiler. I happened to look at the menu, and the BLT is only available on Saturday and Sunday, and it's Friday. So I talked to them, and they are going to make us one. So that's kind of fun too. I am really excited about this. I think that it could be some really fun content, and above all else, it's just going to be fun in general. So very excited. I will share some video from it and also let you know how it went. Okay, that was really fun. He was just amazing and I learned so much. I just love that he is an actual videographer and he travels the world, and they were so amazing to us at 3rd and Hollywood too. So I hope he liked it. I did not ask because I did not want to pressure his review. A final check-in just to let you know that we did make it. After all of that planning and all of that worrying, our flights ended up being perfect. We made it several hours before the storm, and we are in St. Thomas. It is in the 80s and gorgeous, and I will share that entire trip in my next vlog. But wanted to let you know, because most of this vlog was trying to figure out how the heck we were going to make this happen, that it worked! Yay!